So in this question, we're told that out of 100 packages of Jawbreakers, 68 of the packages contain between 120 and 150 Jawbreakers. And so the question is, we're going to use our knowledge of normal distribution to estimate the average number of Jawbreakers. So our mean, and this will be our mean. And the standard deviation of the sample. Now, recall, if we take a look at this and 68 out of 100, well, that'll represent 68% of the data. So that means that 68% of our data lies between 120 and 150. So here's our 120, which is going to be one standard deviation below the mean, and 150, which is going to be one standard deviation above the mean. And so you can see here that we're going to have 68% of our data, or 68 out of 100 packages, lying between 120 and 150 Jawbreakers. So in the question, going back to this, we want to know what the mean is. Well, the mean is going to be halfway between 120 and 150, so this is going to be 135. So our mean number of Jawbreakers will be 135. Next, we're going to have, we want to know the standard deviation of the sample. Well, if this is, our mean is 135 and our our one standard deviation below the mean is 120. So that means that the standard deviation is going to be 135 minus 120, which is going to be 15. And corresponding, we check our answer here. 15 plus 135 is 150. So again, our mean here is going to be 135, and our standard deviation is going to be 15.